I'm sorry? I hope you can hear me okay. I'm sorry? Okay. Shut my phone back off. Set it up here so I can see any comments, and let's get started. We have a worker going up and down the field here. I haven't been on this map in a while. Kind of forgot what we was doing, but we're planting canola. It says in the description, planting canola and planting wheat, but it depends on whether I get this one done or not. This field. Well, we'll get the field done today, not unless something comes up, and I gotta end the stream. And I'm driving in circles for some odd reason. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, tractor. Whoa. That ain't right. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I wanted. I see what it's doing. Okay, if that's the way it wants to go, that's the way we'll go. I have to fix a couple things. Hopefully get done, but that's okay. I have these maps with some of these big fields, and I figured I would start doing some live streams now that I can stream. I started live streaming yesterday. Okay. I'll go through in a few minutes and get that corrected. I'm sure I'll have more to correct here. Once I get it all straightened up and go up and down the field, all the way down the field, I'll straighten up all this other mess that I'm making. I don't have anybody on here yet, but that's okay. sure there'll be some watching it later on. Now, come and straighten up some of this mess that I made. I was concerned how the stream was doing. I had one in the comments last night explaining to me that he can watch it okay. It's coming in clear, no buffering. So I was hoping so. Because with Frontier, I couldn't stream at all. So I'm sure glad this is working out for me. Hello, welcome to the channel. This is only my second day streaming. I'll try to get better at it as I do more streams. I'm not used to talking a lot or anything during my videos, but I'm trying to get better at it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to try to start streaming at least 3 days a week. I can't say what time or anything yet. Now, Monday evenings, I'm going to try to be... Well, let me start over. Monday evening, I'm going to try to start streaming Welker Farms. I'm not for sure exactly what time. That will be an hour to an hour and a half stream. I'm going to go for at least around an hour and a half. Most likely on Monday nights. Probably be around 7 Eastern Standard Time. But I can't say for sure. It might be earlier, it might be later. But I'm guessing somewhere around 7 o'clock. 7 to 8:30. Or 7 to 9, somewhere in there. Takes me a few minutes to get it set up and going. I'll do better at getting it started, getting going faster once I get used to streaming. planting canola on Oak Bridge Hills. There's a worker over there at that end. I know I should be using a bigger seeder, but this is getting the job done. A little slower, but it's getting the job done. Yeah, I like Farming Simulator 22. Now that I can stream, I might try to start streaming fs25 once in a while. I don't know if it'll be every week or when it will be, but I'm going to try to start doing fs25. I might even load fs19 back into my computer and do a few of fs19. I think that would be nice to go back to fs19 and see what it was like compared to fs25. For a long time, Comcast was banned in my apartment building, and I had to use Frontier, and their internet was garbage. It took me anywhere from 3 to 8 hours, sometimes 12, to upload a half-hour video. And if the video happened to be longer than 30 minutes, it took a lot longer than that. But now, I uploaded one yesterday, Farming Simulator 2, I did live. But I done NASCAR Heat 5, 33-minute video, uploaded it in 2 minutes. So, the internet I have now, I got yesterday, is much better. I play mainly just to keep my mind focused on something. Keep my mind from wandering. I have bad depression problems. I found that playing video games helps out quite a bit with that. I have a couple people I know question me, says, why do you want to start streaming and do those videos anyway? You don't have hardly anybody watching your videos. I tell them I don't mind. I don't do it for the subscribers or views or anything anyway. I just play the game for my own benefit. That's why it keeps me focused on something. So I figured, why not? I'll put some videos out while I'm at it. Maybe I can help somebody by putting them out. I don't edit my videos or anything, and with maps this big, it takes forever to do these fields. Just doing this field here would be 2 or 3 videos long, and it's just too long. I'd rather do it during the live stream. Go to this view for a little bit. I do have a face cam I'm going to try to get set back up again, but I have problems with it. The camera flickers bad. Once in a while it's just fine. Another time it acts up quite bad. I'm not for sure what the reason is. It's just a cheap camera I got from Walmart. That's probably part of the problem. Excuse me. That camera bothers me once in a while anyway. Because on my videos, when I did have that camera on, it looks like I'm laying down in my recliner, but I'm not. I'm actually sitting up in it, but according to the camera, it looks like I'm laying down. My brother seen that one day. He said, "It does look like you're laying down recording them videos." I said, "I told you." Probably about halfway done with the field. Get down at the end of here. I might stop for a few minutes and give a little tour of the farm. I have another farm on here on the other side of the map. The reason there's so much money on here is I never adjusted it. I had 2 farms on here, 2 separate farms, but I did that through multiplayer. But I kind of got tired of trying to mess with that, switching back and forth between farms, and I just combined them both together after a while. I was using the other farm basically to make cow feed for this farm. There's a deer. The only thing on here, I have never seen a tornado on this game. One finally appeared when I done my last video of Riverbend Springs. I was fast forwarding through it off video, skipping time to finish the playground, because I had never seen what the playground looked like finished. And it showed a video. I mean, it showed a tornado. But by the time I was able to slow down time, so I would be able to find the tornado and see it, it was too late. But out of 6, I forget, 6 or 8 seasons that was in game, that was the only one that ever appeared that there was going to be a tornado. I have a New Holland here. T7.300. A Massey Ferguson combine. A Challenger, 160 horsepower. I have a sprayer there. There's my mowing tractor. The mowers stay on there all the time. New Holland T8. There's a fertilizer spreader. I don't know if I have lime in there. That's the manure spreader. Lime. Square baler. Massey Ferguson. Another New Holland T8. Grain header, grain cart, forge wagon, Dukes Far, G185, I think that says, Warrior. This is our tractor for plowing. The Case 9390, dual tires. I wish I could get rid of these bushes right here through my driveway, but you can't, so I'm stuck with them. Fermenting silo. I use that for making cow feed. I just put the grass in there and dry it for hay, make silage and everything with that. There's a silo. Oh yeah, we have a little grain truck right here. Back over at this farm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Forgot. Look at this farm. Over here. Canola. I don't know why I'm planting so much canola this time, but I am. This was a big grass field, but I have a big grass field here. I didn't need 2 giant grass fields. So I plowed that field up and turned that into a regular field. I think that's the only fields I own at this part of the map. No, it's not. Was that one? This is a grass field. This was the grass field. Right here, this was actually the grass field. Not that one over there. Well, you can see how big of a field it is. Like I said, we didn't need 2 of them. Then we own this field here. We'll be able to harvest this pretty soon. A sorghum field. And over here, we own these 2 farms that you start the game with. You start the game with these 2 fields, and this area in here is what you start the game with. There's our worker. There's our cows. Oh. Now, this bunker isn't here. You have to place a bunker down for manure. You don't. You have this here for the slurry, but not that one. In fs25, the cows were out here. Why they changed that, I don't know. I liked it better when the cows were out there running around. That's cold. I'm gonna do something about that one these days. I keep saying that, but I never do. I have bell storage all in here, these 2. Well, enough of that. Let's get back to planting. Oh yeah. Here we have a fence. Oh, there's one with dual tires. Forgot, I'll show them the equipment. That's sidetrack. Class 960. The tracks on the back. And we have that grain trailer there. And we have another plow. That's what that big tractor's for. And there's a combine for this farm. Here we have a little mower. Little zero turn. Missing some for some reason. I don't know why it won't roll that one tire in there, but it does a good job. I swear that should be cutting the weeds and brush and stuff down. I know I have that knot on, but anyway. Where are you? Too much equipment. There's that one. There we are. Hello? I see I have someone else watching the stream. This is Minneapolis Marine Gaming. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Excuse me. After I get this finished, I'm going to skip some time and plant some wheat. Of course, I forgot about the sorghum field, so we might be doing some harvesting instead. Hire a worker to do the other field and might harvest that other field if it's ready. We have maybe four or five passes left. But with 2 workers, it won't take long. Well, 1 worker. And 2 different tractors planting. It don't take long. was wrong. 3 passes left. One. Yeah, it was forward. Okay, I missed the line. Filled right on the other side of those trees is where the wheat is going to be planted. Then I'll have to hunt down the house. Try to remember where the house is located. The house is over in that direction somewhere. Yeah, I was right. It was 3. We're on a head-on collision. We're playing a game of chicken. I'm not where I thought I was. I was thinking I was on the other side of the map for some reason. Of course, you probably do that. Whoa. Here's where I want to eat at. Here or here. One of the two. First is a, I don't know what you're doing. Whoa. Whoa, tractor. Where are you? Somewhere out in one of these fields? Somewhere through here. Oh, that's not it. Sure, that was it. Yes, it is. Huh. I'm positive this is the house. Do I have to build spots this good time? I could be wrong, but I thought for sure that was our house. Because it is, because the doghouse and stuff is in the back. The spot should be there. There's a dog. Hi, buddy. That'll solve this problem. I don't remember where the spot is. Farmhouses. There we go. Where's the farm at? Could put it in here. I'll put it over here. Alright, it's good time. Okay, where did I pack it? Is it over here? Oh, for sure I had a cedar over here somewhere. That's just an elevator. Unless I don't. Solve that problem. I had to buy one. Why is that working? There it goes. Something tells me I bought too much fertilizer. No. It does take 4. I'll start it over here. So wheat, that's what we want. I didn't mean to move that. And once in a while, you got to move to different areas, different corners, until you find a corner that the worker will actually start in. For some reason, once in a while, the worker wants to go to the middle of the map instead of doing the headland first. So you got to move around. Now, we gotta find help. Step. Let's be this way. Ready to harvest. Well, I wish I could run that fast. Well, I just wish I could run. I'm doing good to walk. I can't even jog, let alone running. Not as bad as my back and legs are. Just one headland probably. That'll probably be it. Check on the worker. Once we get around, see how the worker's doing. Okay, we're about 3/4 of the way done. Well, 3/4 of the way full. What I meant. Should have filled up with gas first. We're a little low on fuel. Yeah, I'll probably fill up the combine and that'll be it for today. And my cat's in the chair over there, sleeping, laying in the sun. About half, yeah, we're a little over halfway around the field. that'll do it for this video. Let's check on the worker though first. Okay, worker's doing good. Okay. That'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Catch you